on the 23rd of October, where we are tomorrow celebrating Vinyl Record Shop Day. Well, any kind of record shop day, but specifically vinyl, because they are doing their best to continue the resurgence of that format we love and we miss. But some people are completely unfamiliar with it.
James Hazell. BBC Radio Suffolk.
One such person, Victoria.
Hello.
Welcome back. How are you?
I'm fine and I'm here.
You're fine, you're here, you're back in the studio, and we're going to film this like we did last week to give you an insight into records.
Yes.
It's vinyl time,
I'm gonna
Victoria.
come off mic so I can sit nearer it.
Okay, well, bring the little microphone thing a bit closer, and then we'll be good. I'll move mine over
here. It's going to
here.
get in the way of this.
That's fine. Just I'll switch that off while you... Oh, look at that. How ingenuity of you. Now, today...
Yep.
I'm going to teach you what a record is.
Okie doke.
First of all, we have the record player. Can you see that?
Yes.
Describe.
I can see it.
Describe it.
It sits... A disc, like a plate,
Yeah.
sits on a square box.
Yeah.
And then there is what looks like...
Don't be gentle.
Oh, oops. What looks like something that should be in a dentist's office.
Okay, that's called the tone arm.
The tone arm.
Don't put it down on the rubber thing. Right,
It's
now,
rubber.
First of all, this thing here is called the stylus.
Right.
Very delicate. Not to be trifled with.
Well, I've got quite heavy hands.
Don't
This is
touch
not a
the
great
counterbalance
start.
weight either. Just
What does this do?
don't touch that. That's the anti-skate dial. That's the lever which makes it go up and down. Look. You see that? See how the tone arm very delicately
Oh, yeah.
goes up and down. You see how gentle that's working?
Wow.
That's how you have to be. You can't be heavy-handed. Records will not tolerate heavy-handedness. So assure me of... Hold your hand out straight. Yeah, just
I'm
about
heavy.
okay. This is a record. 7-inch records.
is.
Yeah, no, leave that alone. I'm coming on to that. So what we got here is a record. Look at that.
Anything good?
That's
I mean,
brilliant.
Butch made these choices.
Well, this is
so
a particular record. It's just
questionable.
happened to be in the library. It's UB40, Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Great.
Okay? So
The
here's,
irony.
Here's what you do. Okay? Onto the record player.
Onto the rubber.
There is a location hole in the middle. You see
Yeah.
that? You see that?
Yep.
Line it up on there. Okay. Don't touch.
I told you, I'm too impatient.
Yeah, you really are. And then you take your tone arm and you very gently place it
Oh, I heard that.
on the record.
Did you hear that?
I did hear
Crackle.
that. Yeah, it's a wonderful sound to
Why
me.
didn't you do this then?
Well, you can do that.
Oh.
I was trying to teach you the more professional DJ way of doing stuff. And then you simply press start, and there it is, vinyl in all its glory.
What happens if I lift it up halfway through?
Try it.
Ah.
See how that works? See how simple that is? Joyous, right?
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Does it only spin the one way?
Yes, Vic.
So I wanted to go backwards in the song.
Well, we'll come on to that in a minute. You've got a choice of speed. You've got 45 or 33.
Sounds great.
Okay. So let's talk about DJing, shall we?
Okay.
So here's what you do. We'll put it back to 45. We'll press stop. We'll bring it over here. We'll put it down at the beginning of the record, which is there,
How do you know that's the beginning?
because it's got the thick black edge. You see, you put it on the edge, the run-in groove, as we call it.
But how do you know that's the beginning of the song?
Because the song goes from there across there. It goes to the middle.
So this
That
goes
is
this
one-
goes inward as well.
Yes, that is one great big groove.
Wow. That's
And it
cool. Mm-hmm.
simply follows it into the middle of the record.
Okay, got ya.
Right, so you put it at the start, you gently wind it forward, right, until you hear the beginning of the song, which is going to be there. Wind it back a bit. So that's where it starts, right? You've got to give the turntable time to get up to speed.
Yeah.
So with this particular turntable, Technics SL 1210, by the way, bring it back about a quarter of a turn. And then you can say something like, ladies and gentlemen, here is UB40. All right?
Yep.
Then we move on. And I'm going to need Butch's help for this, because now we get into
Your
proper
cue, Butch,
disc
you
jockeying.
enter.
Hi, Butchie.
Hello.
What I want to do is teach Vic the art of scratching. And what
This is so cool.
this amounts to
Diana, I want Diana Ross.
Fine, you can have Diana
Which
Ross.
one is it?
You can have Diana Ross, that's fine. But what we're going to need for this is to slightly convert... Vicky, you paying attention?
Yeah.
Paying attention. Slightly convert the turntable so that it has a slip mat on it, which enables you to move the record back and forth. Dave, would you kindly refocus Vic's attention onto the matter in hand here?
We're looking here.
Instead of messing around with the Diana Ross LPs.
Right.
So-
There they are.
I've picked the LP that I want. It's pink.
Okay, that's fine. And what we all used to do as DJs is make our own stuff. If we didn't have something, we'd go and make it. Not like you know, I haven't got it, so I can't do it. We would, make men's.
Okay.
So Butch is going to make us a slip mat and going to describe what he does as he does it. Go ahead,
Right,
Butchie.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Yeah.
Scissors in one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this could all go a bit wrong because we've not practiced.
So he's taken the rubber mat off the turntable. He's put it on the inside sleeve of an LP. And he's cutting it with scissors.
And we don't have one that we prepared earlier, do we, James?
We don't have one that we prepared
You've
earlier.
ruined Blue Pizza. This is why they always prepared.
No, it's fine.
No.
Look what he's doing. He's
There's no
cutting.
elephants or anything.
He's
like that, so
making
it should be
a
all right.
slip mat. This is genius stuff going
What's
on.
the slip mat again?
Allows you to be more interactive with your piece of vinyl.
Right.
Allows you to move it independent of the turntable, you see. All DJs have to know what this is.
My fingers have got stuck in the scissors.
So when Butch has finished his
there.
little bit of
Should have used some hand cream.
creativity,
I need that.
are you happy
Right.
so far, Vic?
Yeah.
You know what you're doing so far? Okay, now pick a record. You got Diana Ross?
Yeah, Diana Ross.
Okay. It's going to be a bit difficult because that's actually an LP. That's a brilliant slip mat, Butch.
Is that all right?
That is
Oh, good.
fantastic.
So you don't want to do this one?
Yeah, fine, give it to me. And I'll show you what I'm talking
Can I
about. here.
touch it like
Yes.
a photograph?
Well, no, not really.
you
Here's
gotta
how,
hold it
here's
by
how
the
you
edge-
hold an LP.
edges.
Like that, by the edges, yeah. Yeah, like that. Thumb,
Away.
fourth finger, that's how you hold it.
Right.
Okay, onto the platter one more time. Now, what we're listening for here, Vic, is a nice bit of the song that we can use, all right? That's a good part, right? That beginning bit, right? You can imagine that in a hip-hop record,
Yeah.
okay? So you'd wind that forward a little bit to where it is, right? Now, give me a beat.
Dum, 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 dum.
How'd you like
That's
them?
so cool!
How'd you like them apples? That is how you scratch. You're amazed
But
by
why
that,
does
aren't you?
why do you need this middle bit?
So it slips. Because on a rubber mat, it would just stick to it and you wouldn't be able to slide it about.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Very cool.
With everything that you've now learnt, let's swap chairs. You be the disc jockey. So first of all, you need to... So I just kicked the turntable. So first of all,
Okay.
as we alluded to, you need to cue it up first of all. So you'll need your headphones. That's it. Headphones on. Brilliant.
Right.
So you've got to
Hang
find
on.
the beginning of the track. That's it. Wind
So
it.
I need to go the other way to what you were doing.
Yeah, go on. Wind it back a bit. Bit more. Bit faster. Okay, you've got a 3-minute song. It's going to end unless you get this sorted out quickly.
Oh,
Yeah, bit more. All right, do you want to just place the stylus at the beginning of the record? Would that help?
how do I do that again? So lift it up.
Move it with your hand. We haven't got time for you to faff about with the automatic thing. That's it. Now wind it forward. Keep going. Nice and quick. Let me give you a hand. There you go. Right. Now you cue it up. Remember what I said? Find the beginning. Go back a bit. Back
There.
a bit. Yeah. And
There.
then another quarter of a turn back the other way. And then you've got to say, this is Diana Ross, and press the button at the right time.
The County of Suffolk. This is Diana Ross.
All right, what we don't do is thump the button like that. That's what we don't do,
Okay.
because it will jump.
Oh. Hang on.
Yeah, no, this is going to take forever. I'll tell you what, why don't I find that drum beat again? I'll give you a beat and you can see if you can scratch. How about that?
Okay.
All right, so there is your drum beat. I'll give you a beat. Are you ready?
Okay.
Oh, yes! I'll give you that one. All right, Butch, out of 10.
Yeah, it's a sort of 6.
I think a 6 out of 10. How are you feeling about that, Vic?
Right, I'll take that. I'll
Yeah.
get practicing.
Nicely done. Well
James
done.
Hazell. BBC Radio Suffolk.